Hi, you guys. I want to talk to you this month about simple phobias. What this means is that you have one specific thing that is so frightening to you, you really spend a lot of your life trying to avoid it or build safety rituals around it. Let's say that you have an intense phobia of dogs, and consequently, you won't go to certain friends' houses who have a dog. You'll only invite them to your house or meet them out somewhere. You don't like to go to parks where people have their dogs, even on a leash, let alone off a leash. You won't go to certain beaches. You really avoid any situation where you might encounter a dog. So you can apply that to anything you might be afraid of. Spiders, vomiting, public speaking, you name it. If you want to overcome a simple phobia, you build a fear hierarchy. You start with something small at the bottom. Let's say that your fear of dogs is the one we're going to work with. So the first thing you decide to do is, I'm just going to look at cartoon drawings of dogs. And you sit there and you stare at it until your anxiety level cuts in half. When you hit the half point, then you can stop. Then you repeat the exercise until it cuts in half. Same thing until the first time you look at the dog picture, you don't really feel much of anything. Then you're ready to move to real pictures of dogs. Same thing. Starts here, cuts in half, rest. Here, half, rest. Here, half, rest. Here, half, rest. Now it doesn't exist. From there, you move on to videos of dogs, to being near a dog but not touching it, that maybe your friend has who you know is friendly. Coming closer, putting your hand on the dog, petting the dog, having the dog off leash, going and sitting at the pound, that kind of thing. You really work your way up slowly, but every time you stick with it. If you avoid or you use safety behaviors, like still carrying pepper spray for the dog, you're really not going to be able to overcome this fear. You have to eliminate safety behaviors. You have to repeat these interventions frequently, and you have to follow all the way through until your anxiety goes down.